Namaste. Welcome everyone. So nice to be with you once again. So, a block, a tie, just in case we need it. And that's about it. So let us begin. Finding yourself in that comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you. I like using a block. Keeps my knees even with my hips. So welcome. I thought today we'd talk about nourish. Nourishing ourselves. So you know, a lot of us have responsibilities to take care of people or family, and we can't do that if we don't take care of ourselves first. So nourishing, very, very important to step away and take care of and do what's good for us. It's not a selfish thing, because if we're not together and nourished and have that calm inner peace, we're not going to be able to help anyone else. So there's different ways to nourish each other, doing a yoga practice, calming yourself down, eating proper foods. Nourishing is also what you read and what you watch. This all affects us. So trying to spend time and reading and watching positive things, being around people that fill you up. This is all part of being nourished. So very important. So we're going to nourish ourselves today. So with mindfulness, I share my inner peace with others. One technique for mindfulness meditation is breathing in negativity and breathing out peace. Not to expel peace, but instead to outwardly share one person's peace with everyone. With this in mind, I consider how my personal spiritual regime can be bolstered by using mindfulness. I take a moment to still my thoughts. Whatever has happened in the past, I let it go. I breathe in concerns and perceived ideas of reality. I slow my breathing and open my heart. I feel the soothing presence that is there. I find my peace. Gently, I exhale the truth of my being. I breathe out my peace, affirming, I am peace. A true sense of well-being and silent comfort are mine. With mindfulness, I share my inner peace with others. So nourishing myself, I am able to share my inner peace with all of you. So with that, coming into this time and space, and simply giving yourself this next hour to nourish yourself, to take that time to be compassionate and kind and find that inner peace within yourself. So permitting yourself that time, either close your eyes or find them at a soft gaze, and bring yourself into this time and place. Fully mindful, feel the sense of body, the sense of your entire being being fully present, the sits bones rooted, the spine lengthening, the shoulders releasing any tension. Connecting with the natural breath. And allow yourself to enjoy the next few breaths in the silence. Note the sensation of the belly as it rises and falls with the natural breath. Can you connect with the sensation of the beating heart and the lungs nourishing the body with that life-giving air? As you connect with the rhythm of the natural breath, can you feel that sensation of inner peace start to envelop you? Allow your mind's eye to connect with being nourished. Is there something in your life that you can do for yourself to fill yourself up? Think of that at this moment. What would fill your heart and your mind and your spirit? Do that. Connect with that. Allow it to happen in your life. Allow yourself to be filled up. As the belly rises and falls, start to deepen the breath. Feeling that nourishing air start to fill the lungs, spread the rib cage. Feel that energy permeate throughout your entire being, filling you with life-giving energy and prana. Inhaling any negativity and exhaling peace. the body relax, feeling all tension draining away as you return once more to the natural breath. Mindfully connecting with each inhale and each exhale, and mindfully connecting with that sense of nourishment and peace. Coming back to this time and place, allow yourself to open your eyes. And if you're sitting on a block, you might want to remove it. Feeling the sits bones rooted, taking a big inhale up, dropping the shoulders down and back, filling the lungs with air, and then exhaling, coming forward. Gently take a deep breath in. Can you walk the fingertips forward, allowing yourself to hinge from the hips? If this is not good for your knees, you can extend the legs out and come forward. Whatever feels right for you. It's all about nourishing yourself and your body today. Taking that deep breath in, exhaling, releasing, allowing the body to simply melt over itself. Walking the fingers over towards the right, taking a breath in. As you exhale, head comes towards that right knee, hips stay on the ground. Can you come down to the forearms? If not, reaching out is fine. Take that deep, nourishing breath in. Allow yourself to simply relax, feeling that sense of inner peace. Couple of breaths here, inhaling, rising up, exhaling, walking the fingers through center, coming over towards the left knee. Inhaling up, exhaling, releasing. One side may be a little tighter than the other. Fill the lungs with that deep breath and then feel the body melt over itself. Inhaling, rising up, bringing the fingertips once more back to center, walking them back. Inhaling the arms up, exhaling over to the right, right hand behind, left hand on the knee, pressing in, raising the head. Feel the heart open. And then releasing, coming back to center, inhaling, exhaling to the other side, pressing the hand in behind you. Allow it to assist with the twist. Fill the lungs with that life-giving air. As you exhale, notice you can twist a little deeper. And then releasing, coming back to center, extending the legs out, giving them a little bit of a shake. And then grabbing that right leg, cradling it just gently. Nice hip opener here. one direction, the other direction. Feel the breath. Connect with that breath. Coming back to center, extend that right leg out. Bring the left leg in, gently opening up the hips. So taking care of ourselves, nourishing, filling up so we find that inner peace that we can offer to others. Opposite direction. And then releasing, coming back onto the forearms, bringing the right knee in, exhaling it out across the midline. So nice big circles here. So go with the breath. Bringing the knee into the chest, exhaling in the opposite direction. Inhaling. Exhaling, nice big circles. And then coming back to stillness, extend that leg out, bring the right leg in. So go with the breath. Nice big inhales and exhales. Taking it in the opposite direction. Inhaling, exhaling. So being gentle and compassionate and caring to ourselves. So important. Coming back, placing the soles of the feet mat width, and gently windshield wipering the legs side to side. And then bringing the soles of the feet together in bound angle. Walking the sits bones closer, inhaling, lengthening, feel the head reaching, exhaling, gently coming forward. So just notice what the inner thighs feel like. Getting that beautiful stretch. Our legs that carry us through life. We want to take care of ourselves so we can be here for other people. Big inhale, exhale, release. And if it's in your practice, you might like to thread the hands through, grabbing the toes, taking a deep breath in, allowing the forearms to come to the floor. Big, beautiful breaths here. And slowly, if the arms are threaded through, release, bring the knees up, come over to one side, and find yourself in a tabletop position. Using a little mat here to protect my knees. So inhaling, dropping the belly down, exhaling, rounding the back. Just like a wave on the ocean, imagine each vertebra separating in that fluid between the discs. Taking time to take care of yourself. Coming back to neutral, extend the right leg out, tucking the toes, and just gently press the weight back, feeling this in the right calf. Nice calf stretch here. And then releasing, bringing that foot up and over to the left, and then looking towards that foot as you lengthen the body. Feel the side stretch. Releasing, coming back, placing that knee down, extending the left leg back, gently pressing, feeling that calf. Connect with the breath. Inhaling as you exhale, relax into it, feeling that beautiful stretch. And then picking the leg up, bringing it over to the right, looking back at the foot, feeling the stretch down the left side of the body. Big breath here. Being mindful of each posture that we're doing and what it's doing to the body, how it's feeling. Inhaling, right arm sweeps out. Take a deep breath in, exhale as you thread the needle through, bringing the right side of your face to the mat, gently pressing the weight towards the right. Option here, you can wrap the arm around, opening up the chest a little more, or simply keep that hand on the floor. Once again, it's about doing what feels good for you. Couple of nice deep breaths here. If the hand is wrapped around, bring it back, place the hand on the ground. Bring the right arm through, placing it palm down, gently pressing, opening the front of the shoulder. Breathe. Filling yourself up once more. And then slowly releasing, bringing that hand back. Couple more cat and cows here. Pressing the knees and the hands into the ground. Mindfulness. Coming back to neutral, extend the left arm out, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, thread the needle through. Left side of the face comes to the mat. You can stay right here. Extend the arm up, bring it, wrapping it around, opening up that shoulder. Couple of nice deep breaths here. with the breath. Feel the body being nourished by each one of the postures. If the hand is wrapped around, bring it down to the ground once more, pressing into it. Drag the left arm, place it palm down. Once again, gently shift the weight, opening the front of the shoulder. Forearm can rest on the floor. Take a deep breath here. And then slowly bringing that hand through, coming back, tucking the toes, pushing the hips up and back, coming into downward facing dog. So pedaling at the heels, squeezing the shoulder blades, gripping the mat with the finger pads, settling in. Do what feels good for you. Couple of nice deep breaths here. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Shavasana. And then slowly walking the feet forward or the hands back. Inhaling, dragging the fingertips up the shins, lengthening through the crown of the head. Exhaling, releasing. Grabbing the opposite elbows, ragdoll forward bend. Feel the backs of the legs. Shaking the head, no. Shaking the head, yes. Relaxing and releasing. And then slowly, one vertebra at a time, with the big bend in the knees, coming up to standing. Head comes up last, shoulders come up. Inhaling, exhaling down. And then some nice head circles. Inhaling. Taking good care of our neck. Feeling the sensations. Coming back to neutral. Inhaling and exhaling in the opposite direction. Connecting with the breath. And then bringing the head back to neutral. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. Shifting the weight to the left, coming into tree posture. So find that firm foundation first. So where's your tree today? Could be, foot can be by the ankle, on the calf, wherever you would like it to be. Releasing, shifting the weight to the other foot. One side may be more challenging than the other. Give it a try. Wherever you find yourself in tree is fine. Find that spot on the floor. Pull the belly button to the spine. being mindful. Waving is good. Exhaling, releasing. So always bring yourself back to the breath and the moment and find yourself concentrating, and you'll notice your balance will be much easier. So coming to a wide side. Toes are in, heels are out, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. Taking that deep breath in, hugging the legs together. This is where you may want to block. Deep inhale as you exhale, hinging forward, placing the fingertips on the floor or a block, whatever feels right for you. You may want to widen your stance. Take a deep breath in. Allow the body to drape over itself. Big inhale and exhale. So settle in. Do what feels right. Nourish yourself. Take the next few breaths to adjust yourself. If you'd like to come down on your forearms, do so. This is where a block is handy. Pay attention, be mindful of your body and what feels right for you. Always options. Coming back up, shifting the weight over to the left, pushing the hips back, hands come to the heart or on the floor, what feels right for you. Big inhale here, exhale. Shifting the weight up and over to the other side. Take some nice deep breaths here. Take your time. Remember, we're nourishing our body and doing what feels right for us. Coming back to center. Allow yourself to come forward once more. And then hands come to hips, legs hug towards each other, coming up to standing, toe healing. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up, exhaling the hands to the heart, pushing the hips back, lengthen through the crown of the head, twisting over to the right, hooking that left elbow. Option here, hand can be on hip and knee. So lengthen, it's all about lengthening through the crown of the head. Do what feels right for you. Pressing the hands together to assist you in the twist. Deep breaths here, so good for the body. And then exhale, releasing the elbow, coming up to standing. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up. Exhaling the hands to the heart, lengthening first. Pushing the hips back, same option on this side. Exhale, twisting over to the left, hooking the right elbow. Hand can be on hip and knee. It's all about lengthening through the crown of the head, Deep breaths here. Can you sink a little deeper? And then releasing the elbow, coming back up. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Stepping the left foot back, right foot comes forward, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. Big bend in the right knee as you push off the back foot. This is where you may want to block for balance. So pushing off the back foot, coming into warrior three. Hands can be on hips. If it's too much, allow the toe to come to the ground. Arms can be out like airplanes, or hands can be forward. Find what works for you. And then place the hand on the block, the right hand. Extend the left arm up, coming into balancing half moon. And then releasing the foot, rolling up one vertebra at a time, inhaling up, exhaling the hands to the heart, stepping the right foot back. So having that block handy, find that spot, bend that left knee, hands can be on hips to start. Extend the leg back, arms can be out like airplane wings, forward or back, your choice. And then release the hand to the block, extend the arm up, coming into balancing half moon. If you lose, come out of it, no problem. And then release the hand, release the foot, slowly roll back up. Coming to the top of the mat. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up, exhaling, forward fold. Step the left foot back, step the right foot back, coming into plank. Option here, knees can be down. So hugging the shoulder blades, head is neutral, pull the belly button to the spine. Couple of deep breaths here. Inner arms are spiraling. Either bring the knees down or slowly roll onto your belly. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down, big toes touching. Arms stay close to the side. Press the pelvis into the floor. Come up into cobra. Sensation of hands coming towards hips. Hips coming towards hands. Couple of deep breaths here. Exhale, release. Once again, take a deep breath in. Press into the floor. So good for the lower back. Nourishing, exhaling. Taking that deep breath in, pressing the pelvis, upward facing dog, either on the tops of the feet or the legs can be down, your choice. And then coming over the toes, coming back into downward facing dog. Settling at the heels, coming forward, knees are wide, big toes touching, coming into child's pose. Nourishing the body, the mind, and the spirit. Deep inhale here. Exhale, release. Taking a deep breath in, coming up through table, coming back onto the belly again, bringing the elbows directly under the shoulders. So good for the lower back. Head is neutral. Let the hips lie heavy on the mat. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, feel the release of the lower back. And then inching the hands forward, pressing into the palms, straightening the arms, big toes are touching. Feel the lower back and just breathe into it. Fill the belly. Feel that sense of release. Slowly bringing the forearms once more down to the mat. Bringing the hands back. Coming into a bit of a flow here. So inhaling, coming up to table. Exhaling, rounding the back. Coming into child's pose. Inhaling forward, exhaling down. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, rounding the back to child's pose. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling down. Inhaling, up through cobra, round the back. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale back up. Exhale, coming onto your belly. So a few more at your own pace. Use the breath. Meeting back in child's pose, inhaling up, rounding the back, exhaling into child's pose. So inhaling back to table, tucking the toes, bringing the hands back, inhaling the arms up, hips come forward, exhaling, touching the heels side to side. Feel the heart opening. Feel the lungs expanding. And then inhaling, either bringing the hands to lower back, pressing the hips forward, or if it's in your practice, fingertips on the heels. Head comes back, opening up the chest and heart center. Couple of nice deep breaths here. The hands are on the lower back. Just gently push the hips forward. Fill the lungs with that nourishing, life-giving air. So good for the back. And then as you exhale, come down onto one hip, swinging the legs around. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down, grabbing underneath that left knee, bringing that knee towards the shoulder as you come onto your back. So imagine yourself like you're standing. The front of the body is active. Leg on the floor is active. A couple of breaths here. Notice as you release the exhale, you can pull that knee a little bit closer. And then grabbing that knee, pulling it across the midline, extend the left arm out, coming into a nice spinal twist. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, notice the waist. Relax and twist a little deeper. Getting rid of all the toxins in the body. Allow the weight of the leg to carry it down. And slowly rolling onto your back, place that right sole of the foot flat on the floor, cross the left ankle across the right thigh, and gently press out that left knee. You could stay right here, or if it's in your practice, pick up the head, neck, and shoulders, grab either the hamstring or underneath the knee, gently pulling that knee towards the forehead, really opening the left hip. And then releasing the head, neck, and shoulders down, breathing into that left hip. Big, beautiful breaths here. Feel the nourishment of the breath permeating throughout the body. And then releasing that left leg, placing it flat on the floor, extending it out, bringing that right knee towards the right shoulder. So nice from the top of the head to the sole of the foot. Feel the extension of the entire body. So front of the body active, back of the body relaxing upon the mat. Grabbing that right knee with the left hand, extend the right arm out, gently pull that right knee across the midline, looking over to the right, and then allow the weight of the leg to carry the knee down. deep breaths here, noticing you can twist a little deeper as you relax into it. Slowly coming back onto your back once more. Place the sole of the foot, left foot flat on the floor, cross the right ankle, and gently press out that right knee. Just being mindful of what the hip is feeling at this time. And once again, you can stay right here or picking up the head, neck, and shoulders, threading the hands through, taking that deep breath as you relax, pulling that knee towards the forehead, really feeling that in the right hip. Allow the breath to do the work. Slowly lowering the head, the neck, the shoulders. Feel the intensity of the stretch. And then release the right ankle. Bring the soles of the feet hip-width distance. And allow the knees to fall over to the right as you look to the left. Take that big breath in, feel the body being nourished, filling up with that inner peace, taking care of yourself, being compassionate and loving to you. And with that, you can put that energy out into the universe. Inhaling the knees up and over, dropping them to the left, looking over to the right. Simply allow the body to relax. Nice big breaths here. Bringing the knees back to center, bringing them into the chest, and gently massaging that lower back. And taking it in the opposite direction. And then coming back to center, place the feet on the floor, come up, bring the forearms back, and then allow the head to come back, opening up the throat, opening up the heart center. Fill the lungs with that life-giving air, taking all the universe can offer you. Coming back up, slowly allowing yourself to come down once more, extending the arms overhead. So full body stretch here, stretching the right side of the body, the left side of the body. Back and forth. And then bringing the arms down, bringing the feet back towards the sits bones. As we come into Setu Bandhasana, fingertips reach towards the heels. All four corners of the feet firmly planted as you peel the hips off the ground. Very safe posture here, squeezing the glutes. Head is nice and loose. Watch the neck. If it's in your practice and you would like to roll the shoulders together, interlace the hands, do so. Come back to the breath. Feel the feet pressing into the mat. Feel the shoulders, hips are rising. Nice big breaths here. And then releasing the fingers if they're interlaced, walking the shoulders back, lowering yourself down, extending the legs once more. Allow the palms to splay open, the feet to splay open, and find yourself relaxing on the mat, coming into Shavasana. So allowing yourself this time to rest, nourish, fill up before you begin your day or whatever this is. Allow yourself to mindfully connect with the body. Feel the sensation of the back of the head upon the mat. Allow the tongue to rest gently on the roof of the mouth as you relax the jaw. Feel all sense of tension and concern simply melt away as that feeling of inner peace rains down the neck onto the shoulders, feeling the back upon the mat. Noticing once more the rising and falling of the chest. Noticing the belly, the solar plexus. You may feel a gentle pulsation there. Feel the hips and the legs completely relaxed. The calves and the feet. The entire body surrounded in a sense of inner peace. Completely filled up with that wonderful calmness. Allow yourself these next few moments to connect with the silence and your breath, and just enjoy the feeling throughout the body, the nourishing, the filling up. Until we meet again, namaste, and simply enjoy the next few moments.